Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a shared reading of the book The Secret Birthday Message by Eric Carle. So first I'm going to start off with sharing this book, and you guys are going to help me read this aloud. So, The Secret Birthday Message by Eric Carle. On the night before Tim's birthday, he found a strange envelope under his pillow. He sat up straight in his bed and opened the letter. Inside was a secret message. And this is what it said. So now, boys and girls, this is the secret message over here, and every shape represents a blank. So throughout the story, we're going to find the answers to those blanks. So as I read these, I'm just going to say it as a blank because we're going to figure them out as we read along. When the blank comes up, look for the biggest blank. Below it, you'll see a blank. Behind it, that is the blank. Go in. Look up to find a blank. Crawl through. Go down blank. Walk straight ahead to a blank. Open it. You will see a blank. Climb up and through. That's where you'll find your birthday gift. Happy birthday. All right, let's start the search. I want you guys to read this aloud with me as we look at the pictures and flip through. When the moon comes up, look for the biggest star. Below it, you'll see a rock. Behind that is the entrance to a cave. Go in. As you can see, boys and girls, there's little cutouts from the shapes that I was talking to you guys about earlier. Look up to find a round opening. Crawl through. Go down the stairs. Walk straight ahead to a door. Open it. You will see an opening. Climb up and through. That's where you'll find your birthday gift. Can you find your way back? See the next page. And there's the birthday gift. And there's the final puzzle where they found the gift. The end. So now that I've done my shared reading, I'm going to move on to my interactive writing portion. So I am going to pick a short sentence from the book and have students read this aloud. So the sentence I chose was, look for the biggest star. So now I want everyone to repeat with me. Look for the biggest star. All right, so now everyone, we're going to write this on our whiteboards together. And I want you guys to tell me what is the most important thing to start off the first word with. A capital letter. So we're going to sound out the first word, and we always know it has to start with a capital letter. So we're going to start with a capital L on our whiteboards. And now we're going to sound it out with finger taps. So, oo, 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 k. So now the students are going to come up, and one student will write look on the board after we have sounded it out. The next word is for. So this is one of the words that we know, boys and girls. So I want you guys to get up and use your body language. And we're going to sound this out together. So let's use body writing. We're going to do an F, O, and an R. So students will then have gotten up from the carpet as we're writing this on the board, and they'll sound out the word for, because that's one of the simpler words that they know. All right, the next word is the. So now we have this so far. So the next word is the, boys and girls. So, eh, eh. And then we will write this on the board as boys and girls also write it on their whiteboards. The next word is a little bigger, so the word biggest. So we're going to sound that out together. We're going to use claps this time. So, b, I, g, g, e, s, t. So as we're clapping that out, students are going to clap with me, and then we will write that on the board. So far we have look for the biggest. All right, and our last one is star. S, t, a, er. S, t, a, er. And I'll have a student come up for that last word and write star. So boys and girls, what is the last thing we need in the sentence? We need a period. And why do we need a period? Because it lets us know that the idea is done. The idea is finished. So now I'm going to move on to the fluency portion, and I'm going to read through this book again and show some fluency strategies by really emphasizing on things that show expression and practicing my pace so students can then follow that while they read their books. So we'll apply a phonological awareness activity to this reading after. So everybody in the class is going to have a copy of the book, and students are going to follow along by dragging their marker across each word as I read aloud. Okay. So, The Secret Birthday Message by Eric Carle. On the night before Tim's birthday, he found a strange envelope under his pillow. He sat up straight in his bed and opened the letter. Inside was a secret message, and this is what it said. When the moon comes up, look for the biggest star. Below it, you'll see a blank. Behind that is the blank. Go in. Look up to find a blank. Crawl through. Go down blank. Walk straight ahead to a blank. Open it. You will see a blank. Climb up and through. That's where you'll find your birthday gift. Happy birthday. When the moon comes up, look for the biggest star. Below it, you'll see a rock. Behind that is the entrance to a cave. Go in. Look up to find a round opening. Crawl through. Go down the stairs. Walk straight ahead to a door. Open it. You will see an opening. Climb up and through. That's where you'll find your birthday gift. Can you find your way back? See the next page. All right, so guys, now that I have read the book through, I want you guys to notice places that I've maybe paused or stopped because a period, a comma, or places that I have added emphasis on my expression because of a exclamation point. So now that I've read it, we're going to all read it together so that we're going to read it in unison and paying attention to our pacing, fluency, and our expression. So now we're going to move on to phonological awareness, and students are going to use the sentence that we used in our interactive reading activity, look for the biggest star, and they're going to sound out the word by stretching out the word and seeing how many phonemes the word has by how many syllables the word has. And I have them written in boxes, and they have a line to break up how many syllables each word has. So the students are going to take an object. I have this rock, and they're going to slide it over each letter that they sound out. So, starting off the word look. L, k. The next one is for. F, All right, the next one is the. V, h, The next one is biggest. This one has 2 syllables. So we're going to sound it out, and then we're going to say the syllables. B, e, g, g, e, s, t. We're going to say all the syllables at the end. I'm sorry. And then the last one's star. S, t, a, All right, so for the first word look, we have 1 syllable. Look. 1 clap, so it would be like look. The next one is for, which is also 1 syllable, so it would say for. As well as the. So now the next one has 2 syllables, so it would be 2 claps, so big guest. Big guest. And then the last one, star, also has 1 syllable, star. And so children will, from this activity, they will be able to sound out words by stretching them out, and also understanding phonemes and different syllables.